In this video, we will discuss how to create a transformation definition. A transformation definition allows you to transform the data in the source file that is based on the file definition that you select. Transformation definitions provide many different ways for you to transform data using specific rules based on the data type of the file definition fields. To create a transformation definition, click on your initials in the upper right and select the admin console. Then click on the transformation definition tabs. To create a new transformation definition, click the Add button and select the Create New Definition option. We'll give our transformation definition a name, and we'll give the definition a description. A transformation definition is tied to a file definition, which defines the data that is sent to detamoov. We'll select the time import file definition from the input file definition dropdown that was created in our How to Create a File Definition video. If you haven't already done so, please review this video for steps on how to create the file definition. There are many different types of output files that can be created during a transformation. These include CSV, fixed length, grouped, and multi-record, to name a few. For this video, we'll create a standard CSV file that is comma delimited. Each field we create in a transformation definition will correlate to a column in our CSV output file. To add a field, click the Add Field button. On the new transformation field screen, we'll give our field a name. This name will be the header name of our output file. Here we will name our field PayDate, and we'll select the appropriate input field from the dropdown. Notice that the PayDate input field has a specific date format of month/day/year. However, we need to change that format to year-month-day. To change the date format, click the Add Rule button and select Date Format Conversion from the transformation dropdown. Then in the Format dropdown, select the pattern we want. Once we have created our field, click OK. Next, we'll create a new field for the employee number. We'll select the employee ID from the input field dropdown and click OK. Next, we'll add another field called regular hours. We'll select the regular hours input field and add a new rule to round to 2 decimal places and click OK. In some cases, you may need to replace a value that exists in the source file with a specific value needed in the output file. For example, say we need to look at the job title field and replace the job of server with a value of SVR and cook with a value of kitchen. To accomplish this, we'll create a new field and name it job. Then we'll select the job title from the input field and add a new rule to replace remove exact value using a list. In the replacement group field, enter in the value you are matching and the value you want to replace, separated by a pipe character. Note that the values entered on the left to be matched are case sensitive. Any value on the left that is found in the job title field that matches the values here will be replaced with the value on the right. When we are done, we'll click OK. A powerful transformation rule is the nested if-then-else rule. This rule gives you the ability to select one or more fields and do a comparison operator to determine what value is returned. For example, say we want to include the total tips value only if the job title is server, otherwise return 0. We would create a new field and name it total tips. Then we would select job title and total tips from the input field dropdown. Then we'll add a new rule and select the nested if-then-else rule. In the field, we'll enter if field 1, which is job title, equals server, return field 2, which is total tips, else return 0. This will ensure that only the job title of server gets the total tips field populated in the output file. When we're done, we'll click OK. Now that we have created our transformation, we'll scroll to the bottom of the page and click Save Changes. To preview our transformation, we'll hover over the row and click the magnifying glass. After selecting our source file, we can see that our transformation definition transformed the data according to the fields we created and the rules we applied. One important aspect of a transformation definition is its published status. In order for it to be available when creating a move definition, we must publish it. To publish the definition, select it from the table and toggle the Published switch on. We have now defined our transformation definition and we'll use it to create a move definition.